Now, Ron Ryall said goodbye today to his home in Harefield in Middlesex. The house had belonged to his family for more than 6 decades. But after years of fighting the move, it's now been compulsorily purchased to make way for the high-speed rail link HS2, with the tracks due to pass straight over what until now has been his living room. Our home editor, Jason Farrell, reports.
These lads are just putting everything into the containers.
Ron Ryall fought against HS2 for years to stop this happening. But today he admits defeat.
So this is 60 years of your life all in these containers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 containers for 60 years.
His life has moved into storage to make way for the high-speed rail line.
And,
Hairdryer.
well, that was my mother's.
The home he is leaving under a compulsory purchase order has been in his family for more than 60 years. He spent 10 of them renovating the property and 7 years fighting HS2 to stay in it.
When you walk round what used to be your home, it's slowly being taken apart. And it's not just your home that's being taken, it's like your world is being taken apart.
His house in Uxbridge, which is being bulldozed to make way for a viaduct, is 600 years old.
Queen Elizabeth I visited it in 1601 when the Eggletons, who were courtiers to her, had this house.
HS2 has spent more than £600 million buying up residential land and property along the track. But even as the diggers circled his house, Ron Ryall was an outspoken critic who tried every legal avenue to stay put.
It's very, very difficult to fight such a big organisation. It's a little bit like Custer's last stand. He didn't stand a chance. I'm quite angry and very bitter. Can't value this house. Find me another one of these in this area, this close to London, with over 5 hospitals within 15 minutes.
Something's happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear.
At the fence erected by HS2 around Ron's property, local residents and environmental campaigners embraced the Elizabethan heritage of the house and expressed their anger at the compulsory purchase of Ron's home.
I, Queen Elizabeth I, is here to witness the destruction of a farm in my realm.
Today, Ron has signed over the property, even though he feels it's worth more than they're paying.
If I hadn't accepted and they still wanted the house, I'd be fighting the battle outside with no financial assistance.
Yeah, so you had to accept because the
Yeah.
bulldozers were coming.
Yeah, that's right.
HS2 says it's been working with Mr. and Mrs. Ryall on a solution and hopes they'll be happy in their new home. The high-speed line's been controversial due to spiralling costs, as in 5 years the estimated budget rose from 56 billion to 106 billion. But Boris Johnson gave the project the green light earlier this year, saying the north-south link will boost the economy.
And when you look at that old place like that, I mean, how can you knock that down? How can you knock that down?
Ron says he and his wife Anne won't want to come back and see the house demolished. So today, they leave forever.
What's that going to feel like, looking at it for the last time?
It'll feel like I'm having my stomach ripped out.
I don't think you need to say any more than that.
No.
Jason Farrell, Sky News.